Hello, students. I hope you're all having a good day. I wanted to explain to you now what a hyperdoc is and kind of go ahead and show you what you're going to be completing for your next week's assignment. So here I am at hyperdoc.co, where you will find the template that you'll be using for your own hyperdoc. And just quickly, by now, you should know what a hyperdoc is. It is a digital lesson plan that are designed by teachers and given to students. So it's a really good way to provide access for students to all the content and learning in an organized digital space. So once again, it's to organize the content for students in one place. Okay. So in this website, this is where you will find the templates. Okay. So here in templates, I'll show you where I found the one you're going to be using. There's quite a few here that you can choose at a later time. The basic Hyperdoc lesson template. And over here is an example of that. Here's the Explore, Explain, Apply that works really well for elementary students, which is just 3 steps. There's the 5E template, and then there's the workshop model, the hero's journey. Those are the ones that are available. We're using the basic Hyperdoc lesson template here. Okay, so this is what the lesson template looks like. You can take a look at this. You would have to make a copy of this for yourself and then modify it. But this kind of shows you and it gives you the reasons and the description of what goes in each step. Okay, so you notice there's the engage, explore, explain, apply, share, and reflect. Those are the 6 steps that are in a hyperdoc. So what I did is that to model for you how to create it. Over here to my sample. I took the content for this week, week 9, okay, and embedded it into this hyperdoc. So you'll notice that in Beachboard, this is what I use normally to package the content for you. And based on your surveys, sometimes it's confusing to know where to turn things in, where the instructions are at. That's where I think hyperdocs can really be helpful. Because if you're having to challenge with this, imagine a 5th grader or a 6th, 7th, 8th grader trying to navigate a place like Beachboard or Canvas. Okay, so what the hyperdoc does, it takes everything that's in Beachboard, for example, the reading resources, the assignment instructions, the discussion that you have to do, and any other activities, and puts it all in one document, which is what I have here. So in the engage part, you're going to be watching a video, Introduction to Hyperdoc. So if you're going to click on here, notice that everything's a hyperlink. This will take you to YouTube to watch a video. And in the directions here, I ask you to think about how you can use hyperdocs with your students. Just something to think about. So in the engage, you're just kind of setting the stage. This is like an anticipatory set. Get students engaged in your topic. And then you have a section called Explore. And Explore, this is where you allow students to explore different resources on their own to get more understanding of the lesson that you are having them do, the topic that you're introducing them to. Okay, so for example, in this example, explore. These are the same readings that you have in Beachboard, right here under readings. These are the same links, just packaged differently here. Okay, so they explore that. I will be embedding here the video that I'm creating for you right now, where I explain to you what the goal is. Okay, so here's where the video is going to go. And the goal here is for you to create a hyperdoc that organizes the content for students. And what you're doing, you're going to be taking that lesson from week 4 that you created, and you're going to break it down into this area. So you probably already have a video that you can have students watch. You probably have some resources for them to read. So you're going to reuse all of that. One of the things that you have them do is apply. Okay, so read the assignment instructions. Here I'm asking you to click on this link to look at the assignment instructions. Those are the same instructions that you find here, right here, the assignment instructions, okay? So there's a link to this document in this hyperdoc. And then I'm asking you to share. I'm going to ask you to share, change the share settings, because in the assignment instructions, you have to create a document, and then you have to share it here. I read the directions there. I have a Padlet for you to reflect on. And then I have some over here a additional resource for you to explore and extend your learning. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. And let me know if you have any questions.